Yo, what's up, guys? I'm gonna just make this video on like five or so different things I saw or heard last night when I went out. So I went out with just a couple friends, or whatever. Like we like don't. I'm like I barely go out, and when I do, like I don't hook up with girls, guys. Like I'm not a fraud. I am incel. Don't worry about that part. But yeah. So like at one point I saw a dude cold approaching. Right. That was actually so funny. So this dude's like 5'10", 5'11", white beard, sort of like he was white, like not Arab. Um, like decent looking guy. Like he had a jawline and stuff. He had no real bad features and shit, but his skull width was just not there. Like like I'd say like he had like a tall skull, but like the width was like completely not there. Maybe that's why this dude's out cold approaching in like the middle of the night or whatever, right? But yeah, I just saw the guy get like blown out by everyone. Like he got blown up by a group of girls. He immediately went to some group of guys. Like blah blah blah. Like the dude was an idiot though, because he should have just gone to me and the two girls. Because like these two girls are like so like, I guess you can say friendly and open to strangers. Like they would have happily like entertained the dude for like 5 minutes, even invited him like to join us or some shit. I'm actually glad he didn't, because I would have been like, oh no, not like this fucking PUA weirdo shit. But yeah, there was that. Another time, this girl was like pretty much crying when she was talking about apparent harassment at work, but it was not harassment, because clearly this girl doesn't know what harassment is, as do like all girls not know what harassment is. But pretty much, some old dude at her work, she works at a shisha place, like took one of the shishas outside, pretty much just to get her attention to come outside, so he can like tell her, oh, you're so like hot, blah blah blah, like your body's so hot, blah, blah, like I don't know. But she was like totally creeped out by it, and like while she's like telling us the story, she's like pretty much crying. Her friends like trying really hard to like be like, oh, that's terrible that happened, like that sort of thing. But like I asked her, like, did he touch you? Nope. Okay, did you tell him to stop shaking? No, but he should know. He's like 45 or 50. He's like old, and I'm like a young girl. I'm like, well, you never know. Right? But like that's, it's not harassment if you don't tell the person to stop. So like she clearly doesn't know what harassment is. But yeah, there was that. Let's see. Oh yeah, the same girl, she was telling me how like she went out with one of her coworkers to some place or something, and then and the dude got mad when they were there. She invited two other random people who were also there that she knew, like they were just like randomly there, to like join them and like sit at their tables so they can all sit together and hang out, right? And like she said like, oh, the guy got mad, and like, why do you think he got mad or whatever? I'm like, well, it was obvious because he likes you or whatever, and he like thought that was like a date, and you pretty much just invited two people on a date with him, and like, oh, blah blah blah, whatever, easy peasy, blah. Like, yeah, actually, kind of funny, but she did the exact same thing to me before. Now that I think about it, but like, I didn't get mad or, oh wait, no, I was pretty chill. I actually talked to the guys. I was just pretty quiet that entire time. Actually, it was good that she invited those guys that time, because I didn't feel like talking at all. But yeah, um, yeah. Let's see. That was two. What was three? What happened next? That was at the food place. Oh well, yeah. Okay. Next. Oh, yo. First of all, I just want to say that most of the people there were like couples and like looks matched. And my question is like, where do all these couples meet each other? Like that's honestly my question. Do they Tinder or some shit? Like it's not Tinder, because, or at least like I don't know. Tinder, not today, I don't think. Like I think it's like IG and shit nowadays. I'm too lazy to make one, but I don't know. Maybe I will. We were like last night. We just like spent a bunch of time. Well, they did like taking pictures and shit. And like obviously, if I had IG, I could like participate in that and get some pictures myself, and then like yeah, it'd look better. But yeah, there's also, yeah, and like they're pretty looks matched. Like I don't know when you guys say you see non looks matched couples. Like nah, not from what I saw. But yeah, after we went to some random bar was like there was like pretty much no one there except for some random people. I danced with some like older ladies. It was like one of their birthdays, but like they were old. Like yeah, but like they were so flattered that I danced with them. I felt like my SMV was like higher than someone else's for the first time in my life, because like they were like yeah, well okay, not for the first time in my life, but like it was really flattering and really validating. It was really nice. It was a great feeling. And yeah, and there was also some other like random ugly chick, like her boyfriend's like sitting at the bar and she's like dancing with us and she's like calling us beautiful, so I call her beautiful back as well, and she was so like flattered. She came and gave us a big hug and kissed us both on the cheek after I said that. It's like it was fun, I guess. Like I didn't, yeah. One of the two girls I went with, not the one who was like talking earlier about like the old dude in her work, but the other one. I was like kind of being touchy feely with her because like I made out with her before and stuff. Like you know, I like it's like we kind of have a thing, maybe like not like a thing, but like I mean like there's mutual attraction, I guess you can say, and being physical with her just kind of comes naturally. But yeah, and then like eventually when like I finally drop her off because like I ended up driving like the two of them home, like I drop off that girl first, and then right as I'm dropping her off, the other girl's like, you know, you haven't changed at all ever since like you started dating Kyle, like or whatever to her. And like because we were just talking about like some other girl who like changed a lot when she started dating her boyfriend. Yo, they were telling me about this girl. Her boyfriend like sits her down and gives her 1 hour lectures whenever she does something he doesn't like. Like even if she like yells or like talks back, to, like if she like yells something out loud or is like rude to someone else, he'll like take her and like talk to her for an hour. And apparently she just sits there and takes it. And like I know this girl, and it was the funniest thing I ever heard in my life. Because I just broke out laughing when I heard this. Right, the other girl like looked at me. She's like, "No, that's terrible." I'm like, "No, it's hilarious. You don't know this girl." Like it was, oh man, I can't even imagine it. She's like the most annoying, like she's like a stuck up four and she's just super annoying, and this dude's just like putting her in her place. It's like hilarious. Like I want to see this happen in real life now. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, I dropped this girl off and apparently she has like a boyfriend, but like she was like being all like touchy feeling with me when like the other girl left and it was just like the two of us. She like, you know, she was like really like, oh, we're bonding like really well tonight and stuff like that to me, like being like saying stuff like that to me. She's like, oh, we should hang out again soon. And like the other girl who was with us, like the one who complained about her work, is like leaving on vacation for like a month or something. It's like, let's hang out soon, but this girl's dipping, so like hang out like then it's clearly just like us two, right? So like I think she kind of wants to cut her boyfriend with me, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about last night. We spent like a solid like after that bar closed that we were randomly dancing at. Oh yeah, they like belly danced as well. It was pretty hot, but yeah, we sat on like the random street in the middle of nowhere and took like random pictures and like videos and stuff. I was like mostly cameraman for that because like I don't have my own IG to really care about, and I was not in a Snapchat mood last night. But yeah, that's like that's the average night of what girls do when they go with just their girls and like don't try to hook up with guys, sort of thing. Like just have fun. Like we had fun last night, and honestly, I actually did have a bit of fun, so it wasn't bad at all. I don't regret going. So yeah, see you guys next time.